So Arsenal are playing Wolves tomorrow, which is very exciting. And last time we played them was quite a disappointing game. You know, we lost 2-1, and also it was quite difficult to watch. The head collision between Raul Jimenez and David Luiz, you know, that the sound of that was sickening. It was horrible, and I do think that Wolves have really been affected by that. You know, Raul Jimenez has been out. You know, Jota's gone to Liverpool, and they've lost out on good players. And you know, Fabio Silva's had to step up. I think he struggled with the pressure, but I think with like Fabio Silva, we have to remember he's only 20, and his future's bright. And you know, it's sad. Wolves shouldn't be 14th. They should be at least in the top 10. I think Nuno's like a great manager. Wolves, I think he's got a good future at Wolves. I just think they're really struggling at the moment, and that's probably why they brought in William Jose from Real Sociedad. So yeah, it is quite difficult for them. But on the other hand, Arsenal have been really good. I think since losing 2-1 to Everton, we've got 17 points at the possible 21 points, which is brilliant. I'm really happy with that. It was a concern when we were losing like against Burnley, Wolves, Everton. Like, we were in relegation form, and it was not nice to see. And we've turned it around, and I think Arteta deserves a pat on the back. He's been amazing. Now, we've just conceded 2 goals in our previous 7 top flight games, and we found the back in it 14 times, which is really nice to hear, because we really struggled to score. It was like impossible for us to score back then. We just couldn't create any goals, and now we can't stop scoring, so I'm happy. And we've also scored at least 2 goals in 5 of our 6 away matches against Wolves, and I think that stat is really good. I think it's a good record to have. I think we need to work. I think we need to keep doing that tomorrow. But yeah, I think it's very important for us to get them 3 points. I think that I was okay. I was content with having a point for Man United, considering our circumstances, considering the points we've got, and you know, we've won a lot of matches. So I was okay with that, but we must get them 3 points. Now, it's not going to be an easy game. You know, despite Wolves, they're 14th, we're 9th, I think. That doesn't really mean anything, because they'll want to go for it. They need to find a way to get out of their poor form. They need to improve fastly, and they will be knocking on doors tomorrow, so we have to be prepared for that, because they want to get back into winning ways, and they're like 10 points off relegation soon, so they need to find a way to win. But I'm hopeful we'll win tomorrow. I think that we need to go in this game full of determination, that we can do this. I think that we're unbeaten in the last 7 Premier League games, which is good confidence. And I think we looked really organised against Man United defensively and as a team. So yeah, I think we've got a good chance to win this. I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal. I'm going to go Pepe. And like I said, I really want Pepe to score a Premier League goal. I feel like he deserves this. Hey guys, so today I'm going to give you my lineup for the match. Now, up front, I'm going to go, like I said, I think he works his socks off this season. He is probably like being that striker for us to get some goals. I think most of all his work rate is exceptional, and his link-up play as well is exceptional. I think he works really well with the youngsters, and I kind of think like he's at the forefront of the group. I think he just helps all the youngsters. I think, you know, to go for advice, I think he's quite like a leader in a way. I think he helps them a lot, and obviously Arteta did say that he should be available. He's had an X-ray. He was fine after the game, and he slept well. So yeah, it's looking like he's playing. Now, on the left wing position, I'm going to go Pepe. I think in his last 2 Premier League games, he's massively stepped up. I think that he was looking at the score against Man United, but I've been really impressed with him, and I think he's going to keep this up and prove to haters wrong. Now, in the number 10 position, I'm going to go Smith Rowe. Now, he obviously has been playing a lot of minutes. He's probably exhausted, but he has really helped us. I think having someone younger in the Premier League, I think having someone like a youth player, I think it helps the experienced player, and I think he's so talented, and he like works his socks off, and he puts pressure on the other players, on the other team. So I think he works really well on this team. Now, Martinelli, I'm going to go in the right wing position. Now, I would play Saka if he was available, but according to Arteta, it doesn't seem like it. Arteta said about Saka and Tierney, we don't know yet if they'll return. Today we've got a training session, and they haven't been able to train with us yet, so it'll be difficult for them, but I don't know. We're going to try last minute to see how they're feeling, so it's not convincing that Saka and Tierney are going to play, so I'm going to go Martinelli, and Martinelli deserves to play. He saved us against Man United defensively, and attacking he was really good. So yeah, that I'm going to Martinelli. Now, the midfield partnership, I'm going to go with Xhaka and Partey. I think they really complement each other. I think they're probably the best midfielders out of everyone you put, and I think they both deserve to play. I think that Xhaka has been exceptional. I think out of the two recently, he has been the best one. Xhaka should be so proud of himself. You know, since Burnley, he's stepped up massively, and I feel like he wants to work hard. He wants to do well for Arteta and for Arsenal, so I'm really happy with Xhaka. And Partey, now, he didn't have the best game, but that's okay. He admitted that, and I think this is where he can improve. You know, he's not 100%, he's probably about 70, so I think he's got lots of time to improve. And yeah, I'm really happy that Thomas Partey is not injured anymore, because we really missed him. I'm happy he's fit, and yeah, he'll be good when he's 100%. Now I'm going to go back four. I'm going to go this as in I'm presuming Tierney is not going to be there because of what Arteta said. So in the left back position, I'm going to go Cedric. Now, Cedric is probably becoming one of my favourite players. He's been working really hard. He did have an off game in the left back position. The first time he played Southampton, but the second time he was really good. It's obviously not his natural position as well. He usually plays in the right back position, but I think he's just going to have to cover for Tierney. But yeah, he's a really good player. I'm really impressed with him. Now, in the right back, I'm going to go with Bellerin. I think he needs to step up massively. I'm not in a disrespectful way. It's been difficult for him with injuries. I do have sympathy for him, but I just wish that he would get the ball forward more and maybe put some deep crosses in to people. Like, I think he needs to aim the crosses at people. I think he just needs to put more crosses in, and that's all I can ask for him, really. So I hope he has a good game tomorrow. Now, the defensive partnership, I'm going to go with Holding, David Luiz. I think they both deserve to play. I think they've been solid. And the only concern with Luiz is, like, sometimes you don't know what to expect from him. Now, against Man United, he had a solid game. He was about 8 out of 10 for me. But then 1 week he could be 4 out of 10. So it's consistently he's not the best. But yeah, it's difficult. I don't know what to expect. But I'm going to go with David Luiz. I think he's solid overall. I think Gabriel Magalhaes isn't ready yet. I think it's just right to bench him. And I think he's got to, get in the team and play for the team. I think he's just got to earn it, really. I don't think he deserves to play just yet. And in goal, I'm going to go with Leno, because Leno has been really good this season. Seems like he's got his confidence back. And I've also noticed people aren't talking about Martinez anymore, which is great. But yeah, I'm really happy for Leno. He's doing really good. Yeah, so that's my lineup. You guys have been excited for the match. Thank you guys for watching this video, and stay tuned for my review. I will see you soon. Bye.